Hey guys, so for today I have is it Get Ready and Chat With Me? I should probably check my previous videos because I can't remember if I call it Get Ready and Chat With Me or Chat and Get Ready With Me. I think it's Get Ready and Chat With Me. Yeah, so it's Get Ready and Chat With Me video. I don't know why that confused me, but anyways, so if you're new to my channel and you're not really sure what these videos are, I basically just, I do my makeup and get ready while I'm on camera with you guys, but I chat with you guys as I'm doing it. So not necessarily like a talk through tutorial, more just like I'm actually talking to you guys about random stuff and things like that. And so I like these videos because, you know, you get to see my personality a little bit more, and a bunch of you guys actually really love these videos as well. So yesterday on my Twitter, I was debating on whether or not I was going to do a Get Ready and Chat With Me video using the brand new Jaclyn Hill Morphe palette, or if I was going to do a drugstore tutorial using affordable brushes like Jessup. A bunch of you guys have been requesting that as well. So I was kind of asking you guys like, hey, which one do you want to see first? So more of you guys wanted to see this tutorial, which is why I am filming it right now. But I will still be doing the drugstore tutorial using like RC Cosmetics brushes, Jessup brushes, affordable like drugstore type of brushes. I'll probably have that up for you guys next week. But yeah, so today I'm just going to be playing around with the Jaclyn Hill Morphe palette. They actually sent a bunch of these out to us beauty vloggers, so I actually did receive mine, and I was so excited. Just because I did receive it does not mean this is sponsored. I'm not getting paid for this. Doesn't mean that I have to do this video. I just posted a picture of it, and a bunch, like literally got so many comments of you guys saying, please do a tutorial with this. So I was like, you know what, let me include it in a Chat and Get Ready With Me video. So this is the Jaclyn Hill palette. So yeah, let's just go ahead and get right into it. The first thing I'm going to do is pin back my hair. And if you're wondering why my face is so much lighter than my body, I'm just gonna choose a foundation first. What foundation should I use? Question of the day every day is what foundation should I use and what lipstick should I use, because I own like a million of each. So I feel kind of bad because I'm using the same foundation as I did in my last few videos, but I really love this foundation. It's the brand new Matte and Poreless by Maybelline. I did a full review for you guys last week, and a bunch of you guys were so excited about it. I literally love it so much, so I'm gonna be using it today, even though I wore it in my videos last week. I don't think you guys will mind, so I'm going to be putting that on my face. But yeah, speaking of self-tanning, I have something that I kind of want to. This foundation dries so fast, so I'm going to have to work fast, so I don't know how this is going to work because I talk too much. But anyways, I'm going to have to talk to you guys about something. Recently, since I've started self-tanning, like I've been getting those like stupid comments of like, why are her hands orange? Or, oh my god, like what's wrong with your hands? Or stop self-tanning, or chill with the self-tanner. And it's just like, girl, like it's just hands. Like it's seriously just hands. Like why does it bother people so much? I don't know. It's flipping weird. Like if certain things like that bother you and you take the time out to comment on it, I mean, if you look at the rest of me, I'm perfectly fine. Just don't look at my hands then. They're just hands. Whatever. Some people are just like very nitpicky, and people will tell you like, oh, you need to chill with the self-tanner. No, like I don't have to do anything actually that I don't fucking want to do, but thanks. I feel like a lot of the times people mistaken my positivity for weakness and like my kindness for weakness, but it's like, this bitch is not weak. Like trust me, I'm nice, but let me tell you, the nicest ones are the ones that you don't want to mess with. Okay, so next I'm going to be using concealer. I have a question for you guys. I really love the NARS Creamy Radiant Concealer, but when I purchased this color, this is the shade Chantilly. I love it for when I'm like an NW15, like when I'm paler, but when I'm like this tan shade, I still like it because it gives me a bright under eye, but it is so bright. Like look at the difference, guys. It is like white. So what's a good color from NARS Creamy Radiant Concealer that would match more of like my tan? I think, just because I haven't really gotten the chance to actually go to Sephora and swatch myself, so if you are familiar, then maybe you could just let me know. So I'm just going to use my Maybelline Fit Me Concealer. Maybelline's been killing it lately, like killing it. Okay, and to blend it out, I'm going to use my Morphe brush. Also, I wanted to let you guys know that if you aren't following me on Instagram, then I'll just let you guys know here that I actually am hosting a giveaway on my Instagram. I did just hit 10K over the weekend, and it was so exciting because it's a double digit. Woo! It sounds so lame, but it means a lot, like, that you guys support me and stuff like that, because, well, I'll get into that after, but yeah, so I'm hosting a giveaway, a mini like little quick giveaway on my Instagram. Definitely giving away some good items, so make sure you just go and check it out. But yeah, so speaking of like you guys supporting me and stuff, I just like, I want to say thank you so much. My channel has been growing so much, and I just wanted to talk to you guys about, like, I feel like a lot of the times I get comments like, oh my god, you deserve so much more, like, recognition, you deserve so much more, what, I'm trying to think. This is the problem with doing chat and get ready and chat with me is I, like, talk and sometimes I don't even do my makeup. I'm gonna use my MAC Studio Fix. Okay, so I just had to go back and get this. This is, I actually got sent this from Tarte. This is their, is it called the Air Kabuki powder brush? I actually wanted to try the foundation airbrush version, but they sent me the powder one, and I think they're going to be sending me the foundation one next week, so I can't wait to try the one out. I've been wanting to try the one out for like years. No, I'm kidding, not even years, ever since Trisha Paytas mentioned it. So this is the shade NW25, and I'm going to be using this brush. I've really been liking it. It actually just really packs on the powder. Like, if you have oily skin and you know your oils need to be like in control, this will really press the powder into your pores. You know what I mean? But anyways, I was talking to you guys. I get a lot of comments that, oh, like, you deserve so much more subscribers, like, you deserve so much more recognition and stuff like that. And I love, like, those comments make me happy because it just shows me that, like, people are actually like, wow, like, your video quality is good, your content is good, you know, whatever. And it's really, really awesome. But I feel like a lot of people and a lot of you guys might not realize just how much power you guys have in that. Literally, and I know it sounds so cliche, like it just sounds like, oh, you guys control everything. If it wasn't for you, I wouldn't be here. No, but like seriously, if it wasn't for you, I mean, really think of it. I would literally be sitting here in my room putting on makeup, talking to a camera, and no one would be watching. So I feel like you guys don't realize a lot of the times that you guys literally control what happens with my channel. It's a lot of like background stuff that some of you guys might not really understand and stuff. So you might not think that, oh, just by giving me one view it matters, but it does. Like, giving me a view, giving me a like, it helps my statistics out. It helps my channel pop up in the search results more. I just set my under eye with the Anastasia contour kit. And then now I'm going to bronze up my face with the Too Faced Chocolate Soleil. The more you like my videos, the more you watch my videos, comment on my videos, share them with your friends and family, like, that helps me grow. Like, and I know that some of you guys might not realize, but you guys really hold the power and the key in terms of how successful my channel is. So I feel like you guys have helped me a lot, definitely. Just like I said, just watching my video, liking and just interacting and supporting me is what really helps, like, a lot. So I actually received some Zoeva brushes in the mail yesterday from them. They sent me some for review. I didn't have to include them in the video at all, not sponsored, blah blah blah, just really curious. But like, the brushes that I got seem really good quality and seem really nice. This one in particular I really want to try. It's called the Stippling brush, so it's almost similar to the one that I just used by Walmart. But it's like a smaller version, so I'm wondering if this would be good for contouring. Like, I might try it out for contouring. I think it would also be nice for blush, but I think I'm going to try it for contouring today, and I mean, just give it a shot. So I'm going to use my MAC Matte Blush in the shade Harmony. This is like a perfect contour shade. It's like very like cool tone and mauve-y. So I'm just going to put that in there. I probably took too much. Yeah, that is like perfect for contouring. Also, I wanted to mention to you guys, I know a long time ago, a lot of you guys, like, not long time ago, but like a little while ago, a lot of you guys really wanted me to do the full face beginners makeup tutorial, eyeshadow beginners makeup tutorial, what else, the how to avoid cake face makeup tutorial for beginners, like those 3 makeup tutorials for beginners. I want to know if you guys still want them, because I haven't seen you guys mention them lately or anything, but I know when I mentioned doing it, a bunch of you guys like really wanted those videos, and at one point were really requesting them a lot. I'm going to be using my Tarte blush in the shade Exposed. Lately I actually really haven't been feeling a kind of strong highlight for some reason, so I think I'm going to take my Tarte Park Avenue Princess palette and take that highlight right there, this one. And I'm going to mix it with my Becca Opal just to give it some subtleness, but still the opal is going to give it a little bit more dramaticness at the same time. So just going to mix them. I think for today's look, I'm going to do something very like daytime appropriate, very soft and subtle, and working with like pinks and rose goldy type of shades. I haven't done a look like that in a while, and I feel like lately I've done a ton of like dramatic looks, so I think that'll be a nice breath of fresh air. I'm just gonna go ahead and do my brows off camera just because I really want to save time, and I did a whole brow tutorial, by the way, though, thank God, that I can finally feel like proud to show you guys, because my last one, like, I hated how it turned out, so I really just hated it. But now I finally have like a brow tutorial to show you guys that I'm like okay with. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and do that off camera, and I'll be right back. Okay, so I'm gonna prime my eyes with my MAC Soft Ochre. I want to know how many of you guys have been with me since I first started my channel. Because literally I was looking back at some older videos, like older ones where I was like still filming on my webcam, and oh my god, like they're so embarrassing to look back on. Like I'm just like, did I really do a video on that, or like did I really like say certain things that like they're just so like embarrassing. Then when you look back at like old videos and stuff, like I don't know, I'm just like, how did you guys even like watch? Like did you Anyways, so this is the Jaclyn Hill palette by Morphe. I think it is so pretty. Maybe I'll just go ahead and like review it, not review it, but like give my thoughts now instead of at the end of the video. So I think it is, the colors are beautiful. It's a very warm palette, but you have your beautiful pops of color. Amazing neutrals. What I love about this is that I mentioned in my Morphe brushes review that I love the Morphe brushes shadows, the single ones that are $2. They're absolutely amazing, like better than MAC eyeshadows. Quality is on point, but their actual palettes I felt like went down a notch in quality, but this palette actually has the exact same quality, if not better in some shades, than the other Morphe palettes. So if you're kind of hesitating on getting the palette, don't do that. This palette is not the same quality as some of their other palettes. It's a little bit better, so I love it. So I'm going to start off with just like a very light shade in the crease. I'm going to start off with this shade right here. Just use a tiny bit of it because I want a tiny bit of a transition, but I don't want to do like too much, just very lightly. I also want to do an updated brushes video for you guys. I wanted to know if maybe I should just do a whole video on like my favorite brushes ever. I'm going to go ahead and pick up this really pretty shade. It's like a very pretty mauve shade. They're so pigmented, like literally. I feel like I'm going to love this brush because it goes to like it has like a slant and like a point, if you guys can see. I cannot wait for Valentine's Day tutorials. Like, I'm so excited. I really want to play with my Naked 3 palette, and I know a lot of people are going to use their Naked 3 palette for Valentine's Day because it is so Valentine's Day appropriate. It's very like romantic and soft, so I know a lot. I seriously, in my head, I was like, is it recording? Did I forget to press the record button? But it is, so thank God. That's why I kind of just like looked. I just froze for a second there. But anyways, I know it's very like Valentine's Day romantic appropriate, so I know a lot of people will probably be using it, but I don't care. Like, if you guys know me, I'm not a trend follower, and I'm not a trend, like, I don't care. Like, if I like a certain trend, I'll do it. If I don't, I won't. You know what I mean? I'm not like, I don't really care if everyone has done something. If I want to do it, I'll still do it. I don't care if everyone has done something and I don't want to do it, I won't do it. You know what I mean? Like, I don't care. I don't really follow trends that much, so I don't really care if other people are going to be using it. I want to use it, so I'm going to use it. And I really just want to do like a very like rose gold, like pinky look with that. And I know this is like a rose gold pinky look, but I feel like this one might be a little bit more rosy, whereas the other one in the Naked palette, like they have that shade Tease. Not Tease, is it called Tease? I don't know, like, oh, Nooner, that shade. They have like that shade and stuff like that, so I really want to play with those ones. I'm just going to blend this with my E40. I think I'm going to pick up a little bit more of that first shade we used and just put it right on top of there. And then I'm going to take this one. It is the Soft Luxe 227 brush. Should I brighten up my lighting? Yeah. So it is the 227 brush. It's kind of like an E25 by Sigma, but a little bit slimmer, so it looks more precise. I'm going to take this shade right here. It's like it's almost a maroon. It kind of is, but it's like a chocolate shade at the same time. It's like a very deep chocolate, rich cranberry plum chocolate. So I love that shade. I'm just going to put it on that outer corner. So pigmented. Like, I like to kind of apply shadow sometimes with my eyes open because I have slightly hooded eyes, so you can see like it covers my eyeshadow. So I like to do with my eyes open sometimes. And then I'm looking for a specific brush. This one right here by Morphe that I absolutely love. This is the G10 brush. I love this for applying pigments, glitters. It's so awesome. I love it. I'm just taking a little bit of water that I have beside me. Just plain old water. You don't need Fix Plus. It's a waste of money. You can just grab plain old H2O that you drink, put it on your brush, and dip it in. So I think I'm going to use... I don't know if I should go for more of this peachy one or more of this like really pink one. I don't want the look to look too pinky. I think I'm going to go for more of the peachy one because I want it to be more rose gold and not as pink. Like I feel like it's already looking kind of pinky. So I feel like if I use that pink one, it would look very pinky. Did I even show you guys? Yeah, so this one right here. Yeah, I'm just dipping that in. Probably should have showed you guys. I'm actually going to bring it all the way in and up. Okay, so now I'm going to go back and do some of that crease work. So I'm taking that same shade we used with this brush from Zoeva. And I'm going to use that point just to bring it on the inner crease. And then I'm going to take that to E25 dupe and take that chocolate shade again that I was telling you guys about and put it back in there. So I'm going to take this E36 from Sigma. It's just like it's a blending brush, but it's very like precise and tapered and small. So it lets you blend out product that you don't really want to get everywhere. Now I think I'm going to take a little bit of that same shade I said that I didn't want to look too pinky. It's the one that's right beside the one that we used before, and I'm going to put it on top of it just to make it look a little bit more pinky, a little bit less peachy. So basically just mix those two on the lid. One thing about this palette that I don't really like is they don't have like a nice matte inner corner brow bone highlight. This one is a nice highlight, but it's very shimmery, and I don't like shimmer on my brow bone or my inner corner. So we're done. Actually, no, we're not. I have to do the lower lash line. But I'm going to use, my Stila Mind palette because this is my all-time favorite brow bone highlight ever, and tear duct. So I'm actually going to be doing a review on these after this video because a bunch of you guys have been asking about them and I haven't been able to reply to every single comment. So I'm like, you know what? I'm just going to do a review because a lot of people have been talking negative about them and then some people love them like I do. So I'm like, you know what? It's time for me to set the record straight. I think because I want to keep this look not like that dark and very daytime, I think I'm just going to take that same shade we used in the crease before as a transition and put that on the lower lash line. Actually, instead I'm going to put on top of it that really rosy shade like this one. This rosy mauve shade. I'm going to put that instead because it's looking a little too orangey. There we go. I know it looks kind of weird when I don't have like mascara and eyeliner on. So I'm just going to take, the struggle is real. I'm just going to take that like small tapered fluffy brush and fluff it out. Fluff it out, fluff it out. Okay, and now I'm going to do some winged liner. I think I'm going to be using what I've really been loving lately, which is totally different than my all-time favorite L'Oreal Lenure liner. I use that liner for like months, like I think a year straight. This is the NYC liquid liner. Been loving it, so I'm going to use that, and I'm going to do my mascara. I got sent two mascaras from Tarte, the gold one and the purple one. Lights Camera Lashes and Lights Camera Flashes. I've been loving both of them, like are amazing, but I've been loving the Flashes one because it's a little bit extra, like very like Vava Voom. You guys know I love Vava Voom lashes. Next I have two lashes to choose from. Stardell 110s or the Red Cherries 48s. And I think I want to use these ones. So I think I'm going to go for the Red Cherries. I'm going to go ahead and do that off camera and I will be right back. Is anyone else literally obsessed with Nicki Minaj's new album? I'm like obsessed. Like, I've been listening to it for like, what, ever since it launched, every single freaking day. Obsessed. Anyways, it just literally took me like so long to do my lashes and mascara and all that stuff. I also did put this in my waterline and I tight lined with it. But I love these lashes. They're literally my new favorite lashes. These are the Red Cherry 48s. And they're just so, like, they're not too natural, but they're not too dramatic. They're just so perfect and beautiful. And they're like, they were perfectly fitted for my eyes. Like, I didn't have to trim them or anything. So I want to do a very like nude, but a very pinky nude lip. So I have the color in mind, so I'm trying to create that color. So to create that color, I'm going to mix MAC's Honey Love in with CoverGirl's Honeyed lipstick. So I'm going to try and get like that very pinky nude. I'm also going to line my lips with the City Chic lip liner in the shade Natural. They actually sent me some products to try out, and when I was looking at them, I fell in love with this lip liner. It is the most gorgeous color. Like, look at that. Beautiful. I feel like it's very similar to Honey Love by MAC. So I'm actually going to go ahead and line my lips with this first, and I'm going to fill it in. Okay, so now I'm going to put on MAC's Honey Love. And then I am going to mix a little bit of the Honeyed. I'm going to try to keep it in the center as well. Sorry, I had to like burp. That is so not cute. Keep it cute, girl. Keep it cute. And there you go. That is I think that's pretty much the look that I wanted to go for. I wanted it to be maybe a little bit darker, but it is what it is. I also did just dye my hair black, so love it. I always feel like a brand new woman when my hair is dyed freshly black. Like, I feel like I just can run the world. Like, I can be president or something like that. So that is pretty much it for my look and my get ready and chat with me video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. A bunch of you guys really wanted to see me use the Jaclyn Hill palette, so I hope you guys enjoyed what I came up with. Just a really soft, daytime, girly, romantic type of look. I feel like this is also the perfect look to kind of go out with your boyfriend, because it's very, like, romantic. No? Maybe. Boys don't even care about makeup anyways. But yeah, so I really like it. Like, thumbs up this video for more get ready and chat with me's. It helps me out a ton. You guys know the drill. So also don't forget to check out my Instagram for the giveaway that's going on. It's super easy to enter, and my Instagram is at Amy Macedo, AMYMACEDO. And that's pretty much it. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll of course see you guys in my next video. Bye guys. Mwah. Exactly what I use for every single step. I will be giving you guys pointers on different products, but I'm not going to be telling you guys exactly what I use for each and every different steps and every single thing that's a part of my